Looking at this day here, this is, as you can see, a major sell signal. We have traded all the, we had the big move in the pound, or the big decline in the dollar on Friday, and we tested the high. We put in a high of 158.88, and we sold off 80 points or 80 pips from the high, and in the process of selling we have created how many sell signals, guys? How many sell signals was created by this move? Three, exact. So you have three sell signals. So right now I can go short at the 159, 158.05, and I can place my stop at either 158.13. I'm risking 8 pips, or if I want to be conservative, I can put my stop at 158.26. So the biggest stop I'm going to use in the British pound on my short position is 20 pips. I'm going to find the entry on the short from the downside from the intraday chart. We have, if you look here, you see this yellow line, which is the 157.82. This is a major structure point. This is one of the biggest structure points that we have in the British pound, and you can see it goes back all the way maybe to 2000. Look at this, all the way back to 2009, 2010, 2000, the latter part of 2010. It was holding here as a structure. It is this, so it is a pretty powerful, significant point, and it has been tested, I mean, for many times. And you see it's the high over here. So it is a very powerful point. It is a structure point here, and it is, so it is now a very important point for us, which is the 157.82. We closed the week at 158.05. So with that, we can make our selling point easy. We are going to look at the 157.80 is right there. If I'm looking at the intraday chart, I'm going to put a line, and this line is going to be 157.80. Depending on your tick, and that is our selling point. And now you want to see, guys, the significance and of a structural point, or a significant point that you identify from your daily chart, and then when you take that price point and you transpose it on your intraday chart, you will find out how the market respects it. See how long, how many times it stopped at a dime at 157.80 twice on Friday, and the 157.80 we got it from 2009. Yesterday it stood at the 157.80 3 times. Look at this. How many times yesterday? At the 157.80, and right here the day before. So that tells us that is definitely the market from the intraday proved that this is actually a genuine point from the daily chart, and therefore if we're going to go short, we're going to go short below the 157.80. So in the British pound, my selling point is 157.82. That's my short point. My structural short is 157.82, is the same, and of course my stop is going to be the 157.82. That is my short point, my structural short, and my stop is one and the same, because if it goes below 157.80, I want that baby to capitulate. Now I want to buy my long point. Where will I buy it? And where will I? It's not really much. I mean, this is coming down. I don't have any. So if I'm drawing probably, so I can buy it above the 158.25. That would be my buying point. 158.25. It's the 2-day high. So I'm buying it above 158.25. That's my long point. And yes, it must. And my structure point to the upside is the 159.80. And you can see it broke from 159.80 to 157.80. It took the 200 pips to the downside. And my stop on the long stop is going to be the 150. It's going to be a big stop, 158.20. So my long stop is going to be 158. Okay, it was 58.10. Okay, if the prices move slowly towards no. This you don't. It will the one actually if the way it creeps and it goes down to that price point, Marco, is actually if it goes down slowly, it shows you that people are scared, and once it breaks, it's going to flip and come down. But if it comes quickly like this, see here, it comes quickly to the 159.80 and snaps back, and that's this. If it comes quick, it's actually going to snap back, but if it comes down slowly, it's going to stay like here. So don't worry about the speed by which it's coming. You might be slightly concerned if it's coming towards it too fast. Okay, so the British pound, we're going to be buying the British pound above, let me read it for you. We're buying the British pound above 158.25, and our structural long point is 159.80, and if I buy it above 158.25, my stop is below. Oops, my stop is 158.10. I have to fix that. And on the short side, I'm going to go short below 157.82. It is my structural short point, and it is my stop. Let me fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me save this. And now we're at the top of the hour at 3 o'clock. So let's take a 5-minute break. If you want to get a cup of coffee or something, we'll come back and start at 3:05. Okay? Let's take a 5-minute break, guys.